Imagine having a store that's busy all day long. People are pouring in. Merchandise is flying off the shelf. What could possibly go wrong? Well, you could go broke. How can this happen? By not figuring your margins correctly. We're calculating your gross profit percentages on this episode of Retail Tips. Your gross profit percentage is more than a simple markup. A markup is just the difference between the wholesale cost and the retail price. For instance, if you buy a candy for $1 and sell it for $1.50, your markup is 50 cents or 50%. That sounds good, right? But gross profit takes into account the bigger business picture. It's the percentage of every dollar you earn that can be used to cover your expenses. So that same $1.50 candy is only giving you a gross profit of 33%, and that's really not enough. Every merchandise category in your store has a gross profit benchmark, and the benchmark for candy can go as high as 45%. Prepared foods can bring up to 52%. Fountain drinks up to 65%. So, here's how to calculate the gross profit percentage for a specific item. We take the cost of the item and divide it by the number you get by subtracting the gross profit percentage you want from 100. Let's say we're pricing our packaged meat categories, which should give us up to a 40% gross profit. 100 minus 40 is 60. Now make sure to put a decimal point before the 60. Now, let's say the cost of one sausage is 65 cents, 0.65. When we divide it by 0.60, we get a retail price that gives us a 40% gross profit. In this case, the right retail price for this item is $1.08. And that's all there is to it. For different categories, just plug in different gross profit percentages, like 20% for dairy. Funny guys, I said dairy, not Terry. If you have any other questions about your gross profits, contact the CBC Learning Center specialist. We're here to help. For a complete list of gross profit benchmarks to apply throughout your store, see our convenience store owner-operator reference guide. It's in the store at C-Square. It also includes dozens of helpful tips and customizable forms, including a handy spreadsheet that does your gross profit calculations for you. And that could save you some time. And if there's a subject you'd like to see on Retail Tips, talk to us at C-Square. Thanks for watching.